Mistakes are not the end of the road, they are signals, guiding posts, and often the best teachers life can ever give us. The problem is that most people have been conditioned to see mistakes as something shameful, something to hide, or something that defines their worth. But when you look closely, the very thing that you call a mistake is the exact force that shapes you into someone wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the next challenge. Think about it. Every success story you admire, every individual who achieved greatness, walked through countless mistakes, errors, and failures before reaching their breakthrough. Yet they refused to stop at the mistake. They refused to allow it to put a full stop on their journey. Instead, they saw it as a comma, a pause to reflect, learn, and then continue moving forward with more clarity. When you make a mistake, it's life showing you where you need to grow. It's life whispering that there is another way, a better way, and that your current method must be adjusted. If you never made mistakes, you would never sharpen your skills, you would never test your limits, and you would never truly understand the depth of resilience that lies within you. Every mistake exposes a blind spot and gives you the chance to correct it. It is not failure that destroys people. It is the refusal to learn from it. The greatest power you have is the ability to extract wisdom from every setback, because the lesson you gain from one mistake can save you years of confusion in the future. People often carry the weight of mistakes like a heavy stone on their back, letting regret, guilt, and shame drag them down. But you must understand that guilt is not meant to chain you. It is meant to awaken you. Regret should not be a prison. It should be a signal that something can be done differently. The moment you change the way you see mistakes, you also change the way you see yourself. Instead of saying, "I failed," you begin to say, "I learned." Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," you say, "I am getting better." That shift in perspective is what separates those who get stuck in the past from those who build a new future. Consider the simple example of learning to walk as a child. You fell many times, stumbled countless times, and yet every fall carried within it the strength for the next step. No one looked at a child falling and said, "You're a failure, stop trying." Instead, every stumble was celebrated because it was proof of progress. That same principle applies to every area of life. Whether in business, relationships, or personal growth, mistakes are simply the falls that make your legs stronger. They train you, refine you, and prepare you to stand taller. The danger is not in making mistakes, but in fearing them so much that you stop moving altogether. When you view mistakes as stepping stones, you begin to welcome them as opportunities. You start to ask better questions. What can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? What part of me needs to be strengthened? And when you answer these questions honestly, you realize that the mistake did not break you, it built you. Every error carries within it the blueprint of success, if you are willing to study it. Every closed door contains the wisdom of where the next door will open. Life never punishes you with mistakes. It prepares you with them. The truth is, success is never born in perfection. It is born in imperfection, in trial and error, in the courage to take risks and learn along the way. The people who never try, who never risk, who never step into the unknown may avoid mistakes, but they also avoid growth. And if you avoid growth, you avoid the very destiny that could have been yours. You must remind yourself that mistakes are proof that you are in the arena, proof that you are taking action, proof that you are alive and moving forward. A mistake is not a signal to stop. It is evidence that you are one step closer to the right answer, When you start to embrace mistakes, you free yourself from the chains of fear. You no longer fear rejection, because rejection simply means redirection. You no longer fear failure, because failure simply means feedback. You no longer fear setbacks, because setbacks simply mean preparation for a greater comeback. The fear dissolves when you realize that mistakes are not walls blocking you, but stairs lifting you higher. And so, when the next mistake comes, and it will, don't hide from it, don't curse it, don't let it define you. Instead, lean into it, study it, learn from it. Let it sharpen your focus and expand your vision. Let it remind you that you are human, and being human means you have the ability to adapt, adjust, and rise again stronger than before.